could you share with us some best practices for in-house legal professional, especially in the tech industry, and maybe some best practice that will be useful in any type of business?
Absolutely. I like to think about this. What you're ultimately aiming for is running a well-liked, modern, future-fit legal team, right? Or legal function. So one that is ready for the future, where everyone will have a job and be relevant, you know, in 5 years' time, especially in light of the kind of AI revolution that we're seeing at the moment. And I frame it, there's two different components to that, right? One is the more intangible mindset stuff, and then the other side of it is the practical stuff. So the mindset stuff is very much what we were saying before, seeing yourself as a business enabler, a business partner first, lawyer second, ensuring that you embrace cross-functional collaboration so that you're proactively working with other people in other functions across the business, sales, finance, HR, whoever it may be, and collaborating with them, finding out what their business aims are and supporting them in achieving those and really making a difference to their day. So that's the kind of the sort of the less tangible stuff. The actual more kind of tangible things are making sure that you're running a lean legal function in a way that isn't causing you burnout, spending as little as possible, low cost, maximum impact solutions. And so a great way of doing this, for example, and this is what I did, I immediately outsourced a lot of very manual, repetitive work to an alternative legal solutions provider. So the classic example would be like manually typing in the company's registered office into an NDA. No lawyer, especially like no lawyer should have to do that. Anyone can do that. So, and if you've got 100 NDAs sitting on the desk and, that's holding up the sales team progressing business deals, that's just not on, especially when you could get someone outsourced and pay someone to just rattle through those, in half an hour. So I'm a huge advocate of outsourcing anything that's manual or repetitive. You should also start thinking about automating anything that's manual or repetitive if it can stay in-house, if it's something that's a little bit higher, bit more high risk. And starting to think about legal technology. So there are tools out there now. People are finally designing technology for lawyers. It's fantastic. 5-10 years ago, no one was doing that. And now we have all kinds of technology for our contracting processes, compliance, corporate governance, all kinds of things. It's really exciting. And legal intake as well. The question was the fear out there that lawyers will be replaced by AI. Yeah,
exactly.
Can't say I'm scared. I think there's a lot of work that lawyers do that is tremendously low value that they shouldn't be doing, and can't get away with charging for anymore. And I completely agree. I think anything that can be replaced with AI should. But remember, we are certainly at a point, especially with generative AI, where everyone should be treating AI kind of like a legal intern, right? So that there should always be human oversight and validation of whatever it is that you're using AI for. So I'm not scared at all. I actually think about it long term, and I find it a relief that AI has suddenly hit the legal sector to alleviate burnout. I'm seeing I work with a lot of legal tech vendors. I see wonderful tools on the market, for example, on legal intake, and being able to streamline, it doesn't matter where a business user is contacting you from, you can use AI to just streamline it into one feed, so no longer are you being spammed in Slack and email and this, that, and the other. So I'm very pro AI. I'm not a cynic. And I don't think it's going to replace our jobs at all. I don't think that will ever be possible given the nature of what we do and, the ethical standards that we're held accountable for. AI is never going to be able to do that. So.